This is Mike Arrington. I'm here with Geoff Cook, the CEO of myYearbook. Hello, Geoff.
Nice to meet you.
So you guys, you and your siblings, David and Catherine, founded myYearbook when? In April of 05?
April 05, yep. It started in one high school, Montgomery High School, Skillman, New Jersey.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, where in New Jersey?
Skillman.
And where's
Princeton.
Okay, and your offices are now where? You're in Pennsylvania.
Yep, New Hope, Pennsylvania.
So tell me a little bit about myYearbook. I mean, users are not as familiar, our readers are not as familiar with myYearbook as they are with some of the monster social networks. What is myYearbook? How does it fit in with MySpace and Facebooks of the world?
So myYearbook's really a social entertainment site. It's very important about meeting new people. So you normally come into myYearbook to be entertained by some of our applications, whether it's battles where it's a one-on-one image contest between members or giving to causes. It's really built around gameplay.
How many users do you have now?
We have a little over 20 million registered users, but in terms of monthly, 10 million monthly actives.
Okay. Can you show us around the site a little bit? This is the homepage. Is this the signed in or?
Sure. This is.
So you really promote some of the apps, games, things to do up at the top. What are some of the, yeah, up the top you have owned and...
Yeah, owned lets you buy and sell people with lunch money, which is a currency that runs throughout the entire site.
Okay, so you launched lunch money when? Earlier this year?
No, we launched lunch money in 2007, really to enrich our application suite. So there are some applications we couldn't build without building lunch money.
Well, oh, sorry, when did you start allowing people to pay to get more lunch money? Was that this year?
Yeah, September of 08.
Okay, and that's now a big part of your revenue, you said.
Yeah, it's over a third of our revenue now.
Okay, and what kinds of revenues are you doing?
Seven-figure revenue per month. We actually turned profitable in the first quarter of this year.
Okay, so you're doing at least $1 million a month in revenue. You have how many employees? You said 65?
65 in New Hope, 10 in New York, so 75.
And you're now profitable and cash flow positive.
Correct.
Yeah. So what else about myYearbook? Like, where do you want to go? Assuming you want to stay independent, what are you going to do with the product to continue to carve out? I call it a niche. I mean, you have 20 million registered users, 10 million uniques. That's not really a niche, but it's obviously much smaller than Facebook and MySpace. What are you going to do to sort of stay a profitable independent company?
So we're going to continue to innovate, both around our product suite. So we have some interesting products launching around meeting new people, around social entertainment. Yeah. And we think on the basis of our launches, which is how we got to where we are today. It was on the basis of certain launches, owned, battles, games, causes. Those all move the needle. And based on continued innovation of our product suite, we think we're going to continue to do so.
So you told me earlier that you have a pretty big overlap with Facebook and MySpace. You said 60% with Facebook.
And about 90% with MySpace.
So your users, 90% of your users are also on MySpace, 60% are also on Facebook.
Correct.
So obviously they're coming back to you, even though they're on Facebook or MySpace, is it because they're going and using owned and match and causes, and is that what you're seeing, or is it because they're meeting new people here that it's harder to do on those other networks? Or
well, it's really a combination. So not too many people use Facebook in order to meet new people, right? It's to network with existing friends. myYearbook is all about playing social games, and in the context of those games, you may well discover people that are worth friending, and and on that basis, we become more sticky. So it's a totally different use case. It's around meeting new people. It's about playing fun social games.
What's it like running a company with your brother and sister? Is it dramatic around the office?
There really isn't. There's not much drama, and it's actually very fun. Catherine's hard at work right now on one of our more interesting applications I think that we've ever launched. And Dave is very engaged in terms of user feedback and coming up with new ideas. So it really doesn't have much drama.
And how much money have you raised? Around 20, right?
A little over 20 all in. The most recent was a Series B in July.
And who are your VCs?
U.S. Venture Partners and Norwest Venture Partners, as well as first round capital.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look forward to seeing some of the new apps and features launched that you showed me earlier today. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you.